morning. We are back, and I'm here with Pastor Karen Siegfriedt, and I love that name, but I wasn't sure because you have a T on the end.
Right.
So she is from Trinity Episcopal Church.
Uh-huh.
And so she's going to talk to us about this Celtic hymn, Sing. So tell us all about it.
So, St. Patrick's Day is coming up.
Yes.
And it's the 17th, but on Sunday we try to celebrate some things that are surrounding that St. Patrick. He is, he's a favorite. I'm from Boston. So, of course, that was a high holiday back there. And I hope that maybe in Amador County we'll start celebrating a little bit more. So one of the things that we do each year is to have a Celtic hymn sing. And you say, well, what's Celtic? Is that Irish? Well, it's kind of Irish. It includes the whole British Isles. But Celtic has this sense of having a real sacredness to places. And the Celts believe that there's only 3 feet difference between heaven and earth. And in the thin places, it's even shorter.
Really?
So they see the sacredness, the divine presence and their landscapes. They love the land. They love their cliffs, the ocean, the greenness. And they have a real connectedness to the sacredness of places, which a lot of cultures don't.
Right.
So that's something to lift
true.
up.
That's left out a lot nowadays.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's exciting. So tell us about the event.
So the hymn sing itself is part of the service, the regular Sunday service, particularly at 10:30, and we're going to have a special band, an Irish band called Little Egret.
Oh.
And they have a tin whistle, and that's probably that deep, kind of mournful sound in a song, and I'll play one for you later. But we're going to have a hymn sing, and we'll have the band, and we've chosen Irish hymns. And if you read the verses to those hymns, it's a lot about nature, the divine presence, being close, not this big distance, but these thin places. Of course, the Irish would say the tin places, right? So 10:30, would love to have everybody there. Here's our bulletin with all the hymns that we're going to be singing. And
do you have a phone number that someone can call if they have any more questions?
Yeah, it's 209-267-0225.
Great. So you have an 8:30 and a 10:30 service at the
but at the 10:30 is when the band's going to be there. So you're welcome to come 8:30. We'll still sing the hymns, but the band kind of adds an extra, special thing. And so we have this song. Would you like to hear?
Well, I'd love to.
It's
Play it. That sounds great. She brought music.
And here we go.
It's amazing what you can do with an iPhone.
Isn't it amazing? You download the song, you put it, and you Bluetooth it to the stereo.
That's beautiful. Oh, that's going to be amazing. So, Trinity Episcopal Church, Sunday, March 15th at 8:30 and at 10:30, and the services are both times.
Right.
And then you could see the music at 10:30 service. And this is nice. Bring a can of food for the Interfaith Food Bank.
Yeah, that's one of our outreaches. We really focus on that, and each Sunday people bring food, and then we bless the food at the altar.
Beautiful.
And pass it on to those in need.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. Well, tell us a little bit more about your church. You're in Sutter Creek.
We're in Sutter Creek, a kind of kitty corner from Walgreens, across the street. It's a goldish building, and just a very loving community of people who reach out. Our main things is feeding, our feeding programs, and the other thing is health ministries. There's a lot of health challenges here in Amador County, and so we have a whole group of people trying to make a difference. One of the things we're really interested in is getting a dialysis facility here in Amador County, because they're
much needed.
Yeah, much needed.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that are on dialysis. They have to travel.
They have to travel an hour. And so we're beginning that
and
process.
That's not easy to do when you're on treatment like that.
That's right, yeah.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah. And so part of, it's, Celtic hymn sing is a celebration, isn't it? It's one way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and to lift up this Celtic spirituality of thin places, love of nature, knowing the divine presence all around us, and not being something far away that we have to reach, but is here, as the hymn says, Christ within me, behind me, above me, beside me. Just, we're in the divine presence. We don't have to go to the divine presence. And I think the Celts in their hymns and their songs and their music communicate that.
Yeah.
And they live it.
Well, we need to live that every day, I think. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming on with us. We really appreciate you having here, and it'll be this Sunday.
This Sunday, 10:30, Trinity Church.
Can't miss that beautiful music. That's going to be great. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.